Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I am joined on the couch right now with one of the staples of the shows, Miss Cary Hogan from the, I have to say, Knapp organization, because you've got Knapp Harvest,
that's a good way
Knapp
to do it.
Ranch, Knapp Garden.
Yeah.
So much, I just want to take a
Naps,
nap
nectar.
because it
I know.
wears me out.
I hear you. I hear you.
My gosh. Well, you brought some beautiful pillows.
Yeah. These are some of the examples of the things we have down at Knapp Harvest. We're always talking about all the beautiful vegetables and organic foods and all that's coming in. But we also have an awful lot of little gifts. Bee section has
Right.
got a lot of different things. So it's a fun place to come in to do your shopping for, if you've got a birthday party or a hostess gift. We've got the,
Right.
and a lot of these go to supporting the bees. So it's really fun. I forget that we have so many other things at Knapp Harvest in that little store, but it is produce season. Oh my goodness.
Overloaded with produce.
Oh, I don't know if we can get overloaded. We feel like we're overloaded for about 5 minutes
Right.
when it comes in the door and it's fresh from the farms, and we pick it up weekly, sometimes twice the way it's going now. Everybody's out there eating their fruits and vegetables,
How
and
are
I
the
love it.
mushrooms doing?
Oh, they're doing great.
Because I tell you, I was out walking around the other day and they're popping up everywhere.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. For wild foraging, and we had just completed that Eagle Wild Mushroom Festival
Right.
a couple weekends ago, and that was a blast. I learned a lot. I learned, first of all, it's really important to know what the heck you're doing out there.
Right.
And you're right, there's a lot popping up. I mean, there's little tiny ones up in the grass, there's all sorts of things. So it's good to know what your mushrooms are. Now, I know where my mushrooms come from because they're grown up at Knapp Ranch at 9,000 feet. And so when you hand them to me, then I know they're safe to eat. But we've got beautiful lion's mane, which cooked correctly tastes like crab and seafood. We've got these beautiful blue oysters, phoenix oyster mushrooms, yellow oyster mushrooms. It's just, they're like, pieces of art or something. They're gorgeous.
Right.
So it's mushroom season as well, you're right. And we brought down from the ranch yesterday big, huge collard greens.
Oh,
So it's just for us in the veggie mindset, and it's just this time of year is unbelievable. The peaches, the plums.
oh, yeah,
awesome.
it's that time of year, the peach season when they start rolling in.
Oh, it's a
just
good
the
one.
best. Now you keep talking about gifts, and I hate to say this.
Uh-oh.
Christmas is just around the
Oh
corner.
my God.
And if you're anything like me, I start acquiring things now,
You're
so
smart.
it's not that rush.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You plan.
Yeah, plan ahead a little
I
bit.
see. Okay, I'm going to try that this year. We'll see. Usually I run around at Christmas Eve in Knapp Harvest grabbing all sorts of things, and it really does make fun gifts. So, you can put together, or we will for you, gift baskets that might include our wildflower honey, our propolis soap that Carmen makes from the hive,
Right.
Lip balms, creams, bath salts, all sorts of things to pamper yourself and feel good about it. As we know, those bees are healthy for us, very
Yeah.
good for us.
Now you've got in there too sustainability items, and you've got your refill station.
Yes.
And the produce and everything in there is organic and pesticide free.
Oh.
Do you still have those signs you can put out? Don't spray on me.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's a big deal to us. When we're caring for 29 hives up and down the valley, those girls and the boys and the queen work so hard for us. They're, really, we know they're keystone species. We know we need to protect them. Also, don't forget our little native bees. I talk a lot to people when we're at the garden center and they're adding plastic and then they're adding mulch on top of that.
Right.
You're killing the bees just as easily because
Yep.
they can't drill into the ground. Honeybees are in colonies. Native bees are single.
Yeah.
So they really have to survive, and we're not making it easy at all. No matter what we think we're doing right, really it's good to read about it and listen about it. Bookworm's got a great event coming up August 31st about bees. And it's just good to know what you're doing and what you're eating and all of that.
Now, talking about bees, your beekeeper has had some accolades
Oh, my
and some
goodness.
attention recently. What's going
Oh
on
my
there?
gosh! Well, Carmen Weiland, who's our master beekeeper, she was picked up on the CPR, Colorado Public Radio, and about bees, and they came up to interview her, and it was so successful that it went to the National Public Radio. Scripps was up here last week interviewing her, and that's in 62 different states now.
Yep.
I'm just going to tell you, she's a queen bee. She is awesome. She cares so much about those little bees, and her passion and her knowledge is just really what we need to hear.
Yeah,
So,
and getting the word out. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't understand what they're doing, how bad it is for different things. And if she's out there on all these different medias talking about it, educating and enriching all of the viewers and listeners, then we're going to go nowhere but forward with some of these things.
That's exactly right. And I really am thankful for her voice. And she is the shyest person in front of cameras, radios, and she's getting over that. We're watching her live get over it.
Well, then bring her in here. We're going to have to talk.
I told her this is next.
We'll let her wear her beekeeping outfit so she can feel like she's hiding.
Exactly.
right,
That's a
good.
good idea. Yeah.
Well, Cary, thanks so much for stopping in
Absolutely.
today. Every time you come in, it's something more enriching and inspiring to all myself and all the viewers, talking about the
Thank
bees,
you.
talking about all the wonderful produce and the items that you've got there at Knapp Harvest, Knapp Ranch, Knapp Garden, Knapp Nectar.
Boy, you're good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good spiel right there.
A lot of things going on out there. Thanks, Cary.
You're welcome.
We'll be back with more Good Morning Vail.